Alright guys, so this is second video. So I was gonna upload one after I did the freaking how do you call it? I forgot the name already, but they're tension rods. So I replaced the tension rods and I guess like the radiator support bracket that holds the tension rod in place. I replaced all four of those things. Because there's a total of four. There's two tension rods and there's two brackets. So there's four pieces. I replaced all four. So yeah. Right now I'm actually gonna be doing an oil change. And when you're doing an oil change, you wanna, of course, jack up the car, have them on two jacks, and when you jack up the car, you mainly want to jack it up if your car is not lowered, and if your car isn't lowered at all whatsoever and it's at stock ride height, you would have to, of course, jack it up from, I'll show you right now. Oof. Go ahead and put your you bring in the floor jack through the ground like that, and then you would want to hit this part right here. This is the part where you want to jack it up from, not the oil pan, but the subframe right here. You'll jack it up and you'll bring it up as high as you want or as high as you can. That way you're able to actually you'll be able to put some floor jacks on the ground. Like I have them on the main chassis. I have them on the main frame, as you can see right there. So I have them touching the main frame, and I have them lifted about, a little bit high. And then when you have it lifted just from the front end, you want to have two. Okay, not just one, not just a jack stand and the floor jack right there. No, you want to have two jack stands holding the car, and then at the same time you want to have, of course, you want to have two brakes, or at least something that'll keep the car from, rolling back or forward. You want to keep the car from rolling forward while the car is up in the air. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start popping up the hood and all that good stuff. Now on a 240, it's not that complicated to do an oil change, and it's pretty easy and simple. Like I said, if you're not lowered, if you're lowered, you need a low profile jack, and probably some like planks of wood to like drive the car on top. That way, you're able to put the freaking floor jack underneath and lift it. It depends how low you are, but I'm not low. I'm back at stock ride height. I replaced coilovers and put regular shocks. So this is going to be a quick video on how to change your oil. Of course, when you're doing this, you're going to want to remove the oil filler cap, which is right here. Have it completely off. And then the oil filter on this guy is actually going to be right down there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is, this is so hard without my camera. Am I touching that blue thing? Where's that blue thing? Okay, there's a blue thing right there. Yeah, my finger's pointing at it right there. So that blue, that blue thing, that is the oil filter. You can either do it from the top, spin it off lefty loosey from the top, or from the bottom. It depends on you if you want to do it from the top. I find it easy going from the top, then the bottom, because then you get oil all over you. So yeah. Now what you're gonna need, of course, to do the oil change, you're gonna need an oil pan, a 6-quart one, which I got right, actually 7-quart one, which I got right here. So I'm trying to make this a quick video for you guys. You could either use a 14 millimeter socket with the ratchet, or you could use just where is it at? You could just use a 14 millimeter wrench. Whichever is easier for you. I'm gonna use the freaking I'm gonna use the socket and the ratchet because I already have it out. And I'm gonna use a picking tool if I can find the other one. Oh, here it is. So this guy. So as you can see, I'm on the ground. Now, the drain plug is right here. So you're gonna need a 14 millimeter socket or wrench, if it's a socket with a ratchet, and of course you already took off the oil filter cap and you located where the oil filter is. Make sure you do have your oil and new oil filter with you. My weight is 530. I don't know what you guys are using here, 240. Mine's a stock K. So we'll go ahead and put the right there. Loose. Damn, that is black. I usually change my oil at every 3K miles, 3,000. This time I didn't do it at 3K. I did it at, I think 4 or 5, probably 4. I'm still using full synthetic. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but the wind is pushing a lot right now. I'm gonna let that drain, and yeah, we're gonna let that drain, and probably take off the oil filter as well. So my drain plug is right here. I'm gonna replace the drain plug gasket with another crush washer that I have in my pocket right now. Taking that guy off real quick. Old one out. Pocket. And then I got the new one right here. Just screw it on, of course. And and just leave it ready for you to put on. And I'm gonna have to take off. I'm dead ass. I'm trying to make a mess right now. What is that? Okay. I'm trying to clean it out. Yeah, I know, right? This is like the longest video ever. I'm sorry, guys. So I went ahead and removed the oil filter already. As you can see, it's not there anymore. I took it completely out. What you want to do is grab a rag, wipe around the rim where the oil filter goes with any clean rag. Make sure there's no gasket from the oil filter stuck on the rim right there. And then you're gonna go ahead and grab your new oil filter. I'm using STP. I honestly don't care what y'all think. STP is still a good brand. Napa Gold is good as well. The only one that's not good is Fram. Fram oil filter sucks. I'm sorry, I have to say it. Fram fucking sucks dick. I've actually opened these oil filters in the past myself, and I've seen the quality inside of them. STP, any grade of STP is good. K&N is good. And dealership oil filters are really good too, and the Napa Gold one is good. I'm not sponsored by them, but I guarantee, or not guarantee, I actually would recommend those oil filters for you guys. They're made with good quality, even though they're pricey, but they're really good quality. If you want something cheap, STP is the way to go. I'm being cheap about it, okay? So don't judge me. Like I said, so you're gonna grab your new oil filter, and you're gonna grab some of the new oil that you have, which I am using Castrol Edge 530 full synthetic. I'm not using none of that old school shit. God damn it. Open that up. Now you're gonna grab some oil with your finger, new oil. You're gonna douse it around the rim. and you want to lubricate the gasket. You want to lubricate that gasket well, and then not satisfied, lubricate it some more. And you, like I said, you're gonna want to lubricate the gasket, as you can see right there, and then you're gonna go ahead and install it. Sorry guys. And you want to tighten it with your hand. No strap, oil filter, nothing like that, just with your hand. And you want to hand tighten it. You know, if you want to go ahead and tighten it as much as you can, go ahead, but I don't recommend. Just hand tight is good. You know, don't give it all your strength, because this builds pressure. And it sucks the oil filter and it keeps it in its place. All right, it's tight. And don't forget to plug up your drain pan. So mine stopped draining. It's gonna go ahead and cap it off. Go ahead and wipe it down. Give it a wipe, nice good wipe. And you're gonna go ahead and start installing the drain plug. Now when you're tightening down the oil filter, you're gonna want to use a smaller ratchet. I know you guys saw me use a long ratchet, but when you're tightening down the drain plug, it's good to use a small one. That way you don't over torque it and over tighten it. Tight, good. And then of course everything's installed. Don't worry about this mess. I'm just gonna put that back in the gallon of oil that I have up here after I drain it into the motor. This is just such a shitty video. I know you guys are gonna not like it, and it's way too long already. It's already 18 minutes long. I'm gonna shoot myself. Let me know if you guys like this video and down in the comment section below. I'm just trying to give some of my few subscribers some entertainment. I know I don't have that many, but you know, I'm always saying that too. Well, this sucks. All right. Hey. So I have a funnel right here. Go ahead, put it in there, and then adding that 530 full synthetic oil. And this is how you do an oil change. Now that you guys know where everything's located on your 240, if you guys own one, and if you guys never knew how to do an oil change, this is how. It's a bitch to do it on the ground, trust me. Wow, look, it was starting to leak up. It's crazy. And shabam, I'm done with the oil change and done. If you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see, what else you guys want to see me do on my car. I still have a lot to do on this fucking car. I'm restoring it. This is a very long video. I'm so sorry for you guys and the quality. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing way too much, but it is what it is. Quarantine shit got me all over the place. Take care. Like, comment, subscribe for the 5th time.